Dear viewers, welcome to today's reading. This reading is for all Cancerians and it's for November onwards 2023. It's your money reading, my dear Cancer, your finance, your work, career related reading, all about your money for November onwards 2023. Welcome, my dear viewers. Welcome each and every one of you. Let us begin to see what is the main message, one of which is this one here, and it says the Tree of Life. The Tree of Life is a change in the foundation of your life, a great change. It says true wisdom and making good choices in life. Making good choices is going to transform your life. I feel like there is a situation to do with partnerships. Sorry about that. It's just texter. My dear viewers, so partnerships, something about partnerships, something amazing is going to happen. I feel like you are going to make some choices that are going to uplift you to high levels. I feel like your wisdom, your higher self, your intuition, and your heart, your mind, your intellect, all are going to be united for you to make these decisions, and they are going to change your life for the better. That's the good thing, for the better. Let's have a look at what else you need to know, my dear Cancer. And sanctuary. You are going to find your sanctuary. That means you are going to find happiness. You are going to find a place where you belong, where you feel happy, where you are going to be united perhaps with someone. I feel like you are going to be transcending, going and leveling up higher than when you are where you are now. And it's going to happen before this year ends, the year of the cat rabbit. Just before it ends, which it ends in February, end of January, February 2024. Just before it ends, you are going to know exactly where you stand. You're going to find your haven, where you're going to find your home. You're going to find how much happiness you can have in your home and how much protection and how much harmony. This is about harmony and finding your place. Beautiful sanctuary. Excellent. Okay, let's have a look at 4 major impacts that will impact all Cancerians for the month of November onwards, regarding work, money, career. And here we go. Knight of Pentacles. It shows that you could be meeting someone of earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. This person is going to help you reach your goal, someone that's going to be very supportive of you. I'll clarify to see exactly who it is. Now, we have the Death card. Something's coming to an end. A chapter of your life ends and preparing you for a new beginning. A new beginning, there it is. A new beginning that's going to bring you prosperity, a new beginning or a new project or a new life that's going to bring you abundance of joy, happiness, and a lot of money. Abundance and prosperity. The Page of Cups is someone that will help you move forward from something. Transition, perhaps after this ending. This person has got water energy like yourself. They could be Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, but I feel like this person is just going to uplift you to the next level. What you don't see happening is that there is a sacrifice that's needed. One sacrifice, and then you're moving forward. You're closing a chapter and you need to make that sacrifice. Very important. And this sacrifice could be to do with a commitment, committing to something. So very interesting. But there will be a rebirth. I see a new beginning, a rebirth, a new life, compensating for the old one and starting fresh, rising like the phoenix and starting a beautiful new life. So that is very interesting. The fact that you have to sacrifice, make a sacrifice to get to the next level, and the sacrifice could be commitment. How interesting is that? Okay, let's see what else you need to know, my dear Cancer. That's one here for November. Yes, there is the death, the coffin. Something is absolutely ending. Absolutely ending. This is what ending is. It could be something that you have been sort of working with for such a long time. It could have been a bad investment. There could be a bad investment still. You've got to be very careful. There could be some challenges you might undergo until this matter ends, but it will come to an end. Your savings are doing well. There's office work, possibly for some of you thinking about office work, putting papers together. There could be a contract. There could be also a situation where you might be doing some other shifts or taking on more work or more hours, but there is also a possibility of a job ending. How this sat next to that is amazing. Now, we have the seal, which is business contracts, documents, a gift of money. There's going to be a gift of money. A gift of money, and it says, in regard to careers, a lot of paperwork. Again, there's a lot of documents, paperwork, contracts, but staying put in a situation, you're staying calm in a situation. And I feel like there could be, again, paperwork and, maybe work to do with office work or clerical work, contracts and documentations and all that. Now, let's see 2 more messages for all Cancerians for November. We got 1. Crossing the bridge. Very interesting that a bridge is formed. Okay, this means that there is a resolution, or you are becoming part of a resolution. The bridge is, it says it's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. Many of you will be releasing, connecting, and also a bridge means a resolution to something. I see the light here. I see that there is abundance of light happening for you and something wonderful. The gates of charm. Success expands in your life. Success and victory. The gates of charm are all about victory and success. But most of all, it's about victory. Something amazing is happening, especially with the bridge too. I feel like you're crossing something, or you're overcoming a problem and you're transcending to higher levels. Let's see what else. Now, there is grief work. Some of you may be going through. Literally, there could be somebody passing. There is a possibility. There's emotions here, and there's grief work. Grief work means grieving the loss of someone. Emotions mean being emotional, and we've got the death card. So there is a very strong possibility that there could be grief work going on. You may be grieving the loss of someone. The death card. That's very interesting. But also, it looks to me like for some of you, for the majority, is going to be an ending of a chapter. Okay, emotions are going to be, it could be saying goodbye to something you've always wanted, your work maybe, it's transcending to higher levels. It's all positive. I don't see any negativity here so far, but we'll see. The truth for all Cancerians. Let's have a look. Right, the rhinoceros is overcoming all obstacles and triumphing. Again, changes are taking place, but you are supported. There is a little bit of caution in your action, but your freedom, you are going to be free and you're transcending to high levels. It says co-create with spirit. All that is happening is your destiny is opening up to a new chapter. You need to pay attention to everything, because the changes that are taking place, they may bring some obstacles, but you'll overcome them. And I feel like you are supported by the universe. Your guardian angels are all with you, supporting you in every way. So you don't have to worry. Now let's have a look at timing. We're going to take 3 cards, 3 messages for all Cancerians for November. The first one, the second one, and the third one. Okay, effort is going to be rewarded. All your efforts, everything you've been doing, it's going to be rewarded big time. I feel like 13 weeks from November onwards, there's going to be a lot of success and a new beginning. Creative work. Somebody is going to help you, support you, move forward, and upload you with all kinds of information that's going to be very creative, and you are going to enjoy it. Creativity is part of you. You want to do so much, and you're getting busy with a lot of creative work. I see that there could be a union where you are working with others on something and uniting with others, and that's going to bring you, it's going to transcend you to higher levels, and you will feel supported. There's also support, someone with you. You're not doing it alone. Teaching and learning, you are going to go through some spiritual growth where you're learning, and it's like going through a stage where you're learning, and a lot has been taught to you in the process of learning. So you're expanding. Another matter is that you are going through, the 12 here shows that there is a chapter of your life coming to an end, and you're starting a fresh one. This is when I said to you, you need to make a sacrifice in order to move on to a new life and end something that wasn't working. Committing to doing so is going to be part of this matter. Changes are going to bring you freedom. Matters of family are discussed, or union, working together in team for a project. And I also feel like December is going to make an impact in your life. I also feel that 3 months from November is going to be a time where you are really preparing for a new beginning, and a lot of success is coming with that. Now let's clarify the cards and see what everything is all about, starting with the Knight of Pentacles, this one here, for all Cancerians for November. Right. Okay. So it does show that you are going to be leaving. a situation. And it looks to me like you are going to grieve this leaving the situation. It could be very emotional. That's why we've got emotions here. You're grieving the loss of someone, or some of you could be actually, somebody could be passing. That's why you're grieving the loss of someone. But you are going to make a very quick decision. I feel like a very quick decision is going to be made. And you need to be very quick. You will resolve a problem and take advantage of a situation. This could also be to do with someone of Earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. I also feel like you are going to take action quickly, and you are going to be empowered to move forward. Some of you could be thinking of traveling and taking advantage of a situation to resolve a problem. There could be something that someone of Earth energy is facing, and they need your support. That could be very strong. You could be leaving a situation, literally leaving something. Very interesting. But the death card and the grief work shows that there could be a passing. Let's have a look at the death card for all Cancerians. Yes, there is a cycle ending. Some of you are leaving, literally. That's what this is all about, taking action and moving. Some of you are leaving for a better place, towards the light. The truth is transcending you to a higher level, a better level of life, a more happier life. This is an ending. Something is absolutely coming to an end. It could be a job ending, but you are destined for a new beginning. You're destined to be elevated to high levels. You're destined for a lot of triumph. There's the gates of triumph. This is where the world comes in. A lot of victories and a new rise, a new rebirth, just like Archangel Gabriel here, and a rebirth. A rebirth seems to be destined for you where you're leaving, and there's going to be a great triumph for you. This was part of this. So it shows to me that you are destined for a really a real new beginning. And I feel like for some of you, there will be travel also. Now that I see this connected to this, there could be travel. But I do feel like one chapter of your life ends and a new one gets ready to begin. You are going to triumph. You are going to be doing well. I feel like you are destined for a new lease on life and a new beginning that's going to bring you abundance and a lot of success, a lot of prosperity. It's opening up for you. So are the gates of triumph. So this ending is going to work out well for you. Ultimately, what you don't see happening is wealth and riches. You're expanding and moving forward big time. There's money coming. That could be coming from someone of fire energy. Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. There could be fire or earth, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. This could be the passing from someone where they leave you a lot of money, but there is wealth and riches coming. This is when I say have a look at your money reading, have a look at the 3 years in the community section and the lucky numbers. In the Cancer one, you have a look for Cancer and take the 3 badges of 3 years of numbers. So you've got 3 games to play the lotto, play bare minimum, but do play it every month, because I feel like you're destined for some wealth, major wealth, and the beginning of prosperity and the triumph, the gates of triumph opening. This shows to me that you may be you are destined for money. Another important factor, we have the gift of money here. So the gift of money shows to me that there could be something major happening in your life. You might be destined for big money, more than you have imagined, because the beginning of prosperity comes, I think, once you take the sleeve, once you're leaving somewhere, or once somebody is passing. I feel like there's a lot of money, a lot of wealth, a lot of riches is coming your way. And I do feel like the golden seal has a lot to do with it. The gates of triumph open, but there was also a bridge. And the bridge shows that you have to cross over, you have to resolve something, you have to move forward to something, or take some sort of action, which you are. And some of you are moving forward, traveling, or moving forward. Ultimately, there is a little bit of a sacrifice, but you are getting big money and you are having a big triumph. There's a major victory for you, a grand victory, and money is coming. What you don't see happening is money coming to you. Now, where was this? Was this here? The new beginning? Probably. Okay, let's move forward to the next one, which is the Ace of Pentacles, the new beginning. Let's have a look at this. For all Cancerians, the truth about this new beginning. Something controlling, something overwhelming, something that was constantly being done too much, excessive, is coming to an end. Absolute ending. There will be arguments, there will be problems, trying to resolve things. There are issues with conflict. disagreements. But this is all coming to an end. You'll heal from this as soon as this new beginning happens. This could be, again, in regard to someone of earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. And I feel like there's going to be a rise in your money, a major rise. This is all to do with, some of you could be dealing with family members, or some of you could be dealing with people that are people that you are maybe in business, you're in business with, or there could be something to do with passing. It could be to do with passing, somebody passing, and the coffin and passing. This could be a possibility. Money comes from that, from from passing. Like, this could be an inheritance. Even though the 10 of wealth is a lot of money, wealth and riches, and the 4 of Pentacles is the inheritance and that, but it's not here. But I'm seeing the coffin 2-3 times, the grief work, the death card, this. There could be a lot of money coming from somebody passing, where you have to think about and put it into action, try to sort of invest it into something. Wealth is going to be yours without a doubt, without any doubt. And I feel like this could be coming from that, or could be simply just the gates of triumph. A great victory is going to be yours. You might win a lotto or lottery. Play the lottery. If you don't want to play the lotto every month, $5, $6, $10, no more every month. That's all you invest in it. No more. You don't need to invest anymore. And or just play a lottery ticket, $5, $10 every month. I feel like wealth is destined for you in a big way. You are going to be transcending where you are today, paying off a lot of bills. I'm feeling very lucky, and perhaps buying your dream home or paying off your dream home. The tree of life is playing its role, bringing you a lot of good choices, a lot of good decisions. So pay attention to what I'm saying. Playing the lotto or the lottery, the bare minimum to get you to this level. I feel like big money is coming, and it could be coming from 2 different sources. A dramatic rise in your money and wealth and riches. So do play the bare minimum, but play consistency is everything. Everything. Okay, now let's move forward to the next level. The tree of life is going to also change your life. This is all about the beginning of prosperity. Brought you these 2 cards. Have a look at that. Now let's have a look at this Page of Cups. Let's see who this person is and how will they inspire you. What will they do in your life, my dear Cancer? November money. Cancer. Okay. Wow. Whatever they do, they are going to be uplifting you to levels of celebration. You are going to be very happy. Now, what's amazing is the Empress is the energy of abundance in all areas of your life, a very nurturing and loving energy. I feel like there's going to be a big celebration. Something major is happening. There could be an air energy involved. Yes, 100%. And you could be leaving a situation, but being empowered. Air people that are involved, air energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, could be any one of them. You can have a look at your general reading and you'll understand this. This person, someone's very honest and straightforward and truthful. So they might be telling you some information, or they might be supporting you by bringing someone, introducing you to someone wonderful, someone very wonderful that you could work together in team, or you could build together. Overall, what we're talking about here is abundance, and we've got the card of abundance now, and we've got celebration. So you could be celebrating something magnificent. I feel like you are celebrating some sort of triumph, a great victory. There's a wonderful victory here. Okay, sorry, I was just checking something. Yes, a wonderful an amazing victory. And I feel like the seal could be also the gift of money, part of this that's coming. You might be celebrating this gift that's coming to you. Ultimately, you are destined for prosperity. Nothing can stand in your way. You are destined for a lot of happiness and a lot of peace of mind. Money is coming from every avenue, from every section. And you are going to feel abundant in every way. And of course, a great victory opens up, a doorway of victory opens for you. So my dear Cancer, you are going to be amazed at what is destined for you, at what is coming for you. Whatever is ending, it's bringing you a lot of happiness and a lot to celebrate. There is so much to celebrate. Absolutely amazing. And that was the end of your reading. I think I've covered everything. I did want to know a little bit about the sacrifice. Let's just work out, see what the sacrifice is. It's very important. Just bear with me. I want to know the sacrifice here. I'm sure you guys would want to too. and the commitment that goes with it. The truth for all Cancerians. Let's see. Oh, something is falling apart, and you are going to be freed from a restricted, very superficial, restricted, constrained situation you were in, unhappy in your life, and the truth is going to finally release you. The sacrifice you make is going to put an end to something that had no future. It wasn't going anywhere, had no future, and this is going to be the person that's supporting you and helping you. Actually, there's two people. The air energy we're talking about here, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, someone that shows you the truth and clarity, that empowers you to move forward. By seeing the truth, you are becoming strong and moving forward, and I feel like this person is going to be the one. This person could be a stepping stone. It doesn't mean you're stepping on them. It's just a stepping stone to the next level. This person could come in your life, and they could be the sacrifice you're making for them. Could be this person is going to be the one that's going to be the reason that you move forward to the next level. And the next level is a new beginning, a rebirth, a rise like the phoenix, a new lease of life. And I feel a water energy. This person has got a little bit of water in them. They could be Piscean. Sometimes I relate this to Pisces, but they could not be Pisces. Maybe they're not Pisces. So water energy, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, have a look at your general reading and you'll know who this person is. But this person is going to uplift you to the next level. And I feel like it could be this person that you're making the sacrifice in regard to take you to the next level. There is some air energy, someone of air energy helping you big time. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, go into your general reading and you'll see what's going on. But you are going to make the right choices, and you are finally going to be happy, because with the Tree of Life and Sanctuary and the gold seal, it shows that something miraculous is taking place. And of course, other than the seal, the most important one is the Triumph, the gate of Triumph. Where are they? The bridge and the gate of Triumph. So all these together shows to me that the choices that you are going to make are governed, are divinely governed, and moving you forward to reach to a level of happiness, because you're not happy. Something is missing, that you're not happy. You're not happy in your partnership, maybe. You're not happy and in your life. Maybe you feel alone. I feel the changes are going to bring on a new partner, transcend you from where you are, bring you success, abundance, and a great victory. My dear Cancer, it's all happening for you. And it's happening November onwards. All the way to January, major transformations, changes that will release you from anything that was binding, controlling, unhappy, and had no future. That's why things are coming to an end. You've got to know that. And that is very important. The ending is just a time frame for you to understand that it has to end for you to be able to move forward. Even though it's going to be sad, you are going to be grieving the loss of a situation, leaving behind a sad situation that has a lot of arguments and a lot of problems. The reason that had a lot of arguments, a lot of problems, is because there was no foundation for it to grow. There was nothing for it to grow from. So it was liable to collapse. You need to know that. But what's coming is going to be so much healing, so much happiness, and so much abundance destined for you. And with that, I wish you all the best and a lot of love and light. Before I go, please give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the reading. Let me hear your comments. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't, to support me. It's absolutely free. It doesn't cost anything. I do need a lot of subscribers, so I would appreciate your subscription. Doesn't cost, like I said, anything I do, there's no money. So if anybody does write to you and say to you, send me money for this and that, please, no. I don't do private readings. I don't charge anything. There's no money at all. Just so you know, so that nobody ever fools you. Remember to watch your general reading. I do a lot of readings to compensate for the fact that I'm not able to do private readings. My dear viewers, to support me further by seeing the videos all the way to the end supports me big time, because I can't speed and I always end up doing long videos. So when you watch a video, it's very important for you to support me, to watch it all the way to the end, so that I won't have issues with algorithms. And if you want to support further, like send me some tips, please don't use money. Just watch 1 or 2 ads. When you click on 1 or 2 ads, I get a tip from the channel. So that means a lot to me. But watching the videos till the end is very important, so that I don't have to speed through and make these really short videos, because I do take my time, and sometimes the videos go longer than I anticipate. I wish you abundance and abundance of joy, blessings, and a lot of love and light. Can't wait to hear your comments. Namaste.